violence against another generation of young Black minority women and men. The bombing of a gay nightclub in Orlando indicates that hatred is as virulent as it was in decades past. The 2016 election of Donald Trump, the rise of the alt-right, and the denial of environmental decline are all stunning signs of the times. Given where we are, contemplative practices must do more than offer respite and space for retreat. We need healing practices and transformative responses to issues that continue to divide our society. We need to provide a platform for intergenerational dialogue and support for communities under siege. Only time will tell if contemplative practices will help to shift the paradigm of oppression. Right now, joy is truly unspeakable. But I have faith that soon, and very soon. I am grateful for my editor, Michael Gibson, and my husband, George, who revived my joy, and for the great cloud of witnesses who lean into the writing with me. Preface to the first edition. This book focuses on the aspects of the Black Church that point beyond particular congregational gatherings toward a mystical and communal spirituality, not within the exclusive domain of any denomination. This mystical aspect of the Black Church is deeply implicated in the well-being of African American people, but is not the focus of their intentional reflection. Moreover, its traditions are deeply ensconced within the historical memory of the wider society and can be found in Coltrane's riffs and Malcolm's exhortations, in the Step Brothers' dance routines, and the fortitude of Thurgood Marshall. Today, increasing numbers of young people believe that the Black Church exists in a time warp, with slavery as its originating marker and civil rights as its culminating goal. Their history lessons have taught them that the Black Church is situated in a particular historical framework, but they also know that its traditions seldom include the concerns of a generation suckled on hip-hop terror and economic instability. Nevertheless, there is a timelessness at the center of Black church practices that exceeds its history and deserves further exploration. I am speaking of a shared religious imagination that manifests as the communal intent to sustain one another and journey together toward joy despite oppressive conditions. This book at first appeared to be a major change in the focus of my work. For the last few years, I have been thinking about the cosmos and our place in it. From black holes to dark matter, I considered the cosmological aspects of Africana identity that were masked by discrete social and racial categories. Given the magnitude of these concerns and the work that is yet to be done, I wondered why this new book was shifting my focus from the universe to the pew, from the galaxies to the hush arbors. As the writing progressed, I realized that I was grappling with yet another piece of the identity puzzle. Although the context in this book is congregational, the questions I bring to the task are familiar. Each of my books focuses on a taken-for-granted element of Africana life that has the potential to promote the flourishing of the immediate community and the extended family of God. My first book was a study of prophetic proclamation in the speeches of Barbara Jordan, whose pragmatic discourses integrated religion, ethics, and law. Her willingness to speak truth to power, from the liminal stance of Black, female, segregated personhood, elucidated the power of ordinary people to discursively carve hope from static and oppressive conditions. In Race and the Cosmos, I suggested that the languages of theoretical physics and cosmology could explain limited social constructions of identity, power, and race. In this book, I am bringing contemplation into focus as an important, taken-for-granted worship legacy in the historical Black church. I am also identifying the sacred territory of inner cosmologies and the spiritual locus of past microcosms of protection and communal formation. Those who study contemplation as a practice or religious experience soon find that they are engaging geo-spiritual spaces that have the potential to ease post-modernity's striving and disassociation. Perhaps